These tickets were sold when Wemby was still playing.
That might have been.
we'll take it though as Jaden attacks and gets the lefty finish. I got suffering that injury. He might have surgery and be done for the rest of the year.
And pops on a straightaway three, 41% for beyond the arc. And Anthony Edwards puts the
Better job of winning that differential as well.
Paul to Fox in the corner. Still strange to see him in a Spurs jersey. He nails the three and then kind of looks down at his finger right there. Barnes, 44%. Again, fourth best. Julius, catch and shoot opportunity. Got it. Boy, Julius has done so many things well. The three-point shoot. And bottled up. Conley moves it to the corner. Here's Jaden McDaniels. Mid-post. They'll pop on the jumper and hit again. Jaden McDaniels is 4 of 5 from the field.
He's really nice.
And that, you know, even losing the slam dunk contest still put him, I think, on another stage. And hunting for a second field goal. He's got it. The mid-range post time we saw. It was much brighter last time. Randall inside. Sandwich between two defenders. Splits that and scores it for 2.
And that's what Minnesota's missed with him.
Hockey. I think it's the first time I'd ever seen the game of field hockey. But KOC, unbelievable as a quarterback in the game. He was also a backup on their basketball squad.
6'6"?
I don't know if he's that tall. I was going to say 6'4".
Okay.
But he's up there.
Okay.
And deep three, showing some range. Edwards off to a quick.
Especially the rebounding part of it as well.
Nas going to work inside. Yes, with the right hand. So Nas coming off the bench tonight. He's averaging a career. Dante together with Jalen Clark out there. Nas Reed and Rudy Gobert. Nas going to work inside. Just runs it up over Sohan. And Nas has the height advantage. This San Antonio squad was in December 29th. 7-point Wolves lead. Dante, hash mark 3. Yes. From deep. Dante knocks it. It's his return.
San Antonio's been playing basically zone coverage.
Step through by Castle. Pretty.
That's what he does.
Hits on those shots too, which really spreads the floor. Nas tried to go a little too quick, still forces one up, missed it. Julius attacks the glass in traffic, tried to kick it out, was it?
Allen started shooting way more catch and shoots, and that's when he turned things on.
To Randall down the lane, runs it up at the shot clock. Buzzer, no. And the end of the quarter. Timberwolves, another solid first quarter. 3 games in a row. They've won the first quarter. They had dropped 7 of the prior 9 first quarters. Castle rejects the screen, drives on Nas, shoved off. Nas, yeah, it was kind of between steps, so that
Junker in the NBA right now.
There's Nas going to work at the other end over Mahmoud Kelishvili and got the friendly targets on a roll. Wolves have scored on all 5 possessions here in the second quarter. Ooh, Fox. Boy,
we've seen that a time or two, haven't we?
It was Reggie Jackson who coined Fox sense.
Right. The suspension.
Suspension in Utah. Castle fade from the mid post is able to get that to drop in. He's spins between 2 defenders, lost it, got it back. Now out to Paul. 3-ball left side, got it.
Wow.
Chris Paul drains the triple. Spurs have not been a great first half team. 21st in the league. Something to look for in the third quarter as Barnes hits a corner 3. They've been a week
for San Antonio already to just 3 for Minnesota.
Dante, as a last resort, decides to step through and get the easy bucket at the rim. Looked like that lane was...
San Antonio, though, they've taken away the paint for Minnesota. It was kind of a blowout in the first quarter. Another paint attack by Keldon Johnson. So what was a big...
Not scored here in the second quarter. Dante from deep comes up short. Jaden another opportunity, and he cashes in. Wow. Jaden's into double figures. He's got to shoot. Randall's going to work. Spins. Out to Nas at the buzzer. Yes!
How about the 360 pass attempt right there by Julius?
Up Devin Vassell. Drops it for Ant. Yes! Elevate and eviscerate. Anthony Edwards rocks the rim for 2. 10-point Timberwolves lead. Castle back the other way. Reverse layup is good.
Again, the way that he was able to pull that dribble back out again and make Julius Randle step ball screen again.
Oh, that is shades of Sacramento. You're right. Remember how they pulled that all the way out to midcourt? De'Aaron Fox hits the 3 and stares. See him normally pull those down. He had a good look. Got a better look right here. Now he'll toss that one up and hit. And Nas, you know, his 3-ball.
What they saw against Miami.
Fox probes and backs it out. McDaniels on him, under a second to go, and Fox dribbles out the clock. Doesn't even get a shot off. Wolves up 8 at the half. They hit.
Well, had 9 assists in Charlotte.
Yep.
And last ball game in Miami.
And pull up 2. Nope. Julius offensive rebound. 7th offensive rebound. And the rebound comes away to De'Aaron Fox. You can see the speed. Races on Conley down the lane to the rim. That shot is blocked. It's a goal tip. Ball pops free and Barnes comes back with it. And he'll attack again. Decides to fade. Doesn't like the context. Barnes able to connect. 5-point advantage. Ant spins away from a double. Kicks out to Julius, who's wide open. A corner three. Yes. Second three of the night for Julius Randle. 4 games. He can shoot well inside the arc. 62 plus. He's got 2 threes tonight. Paul converts.
Wolves can't get any stops. They've shots. But not only did they not call the foul, they ended up being a flagrant one.
The alley-oop. Biyombo throws it down off the feed from Fox.
That's what he does.
Randle out in the perimeter, drops it for Ant. Down the lane, the floater from Ant goes off glass and drops it in for 2. Edwards 2 more. He's up the top.
You might have a different outcome right there. What a strong take. You see a little microcosm right there. His to lose now. I mean, like, I don't see anybody really.
Oh, and inside out dribble, and he banks it in for 2. How about that? Freeham's
tried playing with the point.
I mean, that was a disaster and an embarrassment. I honestly feel like they wasted a whole year of Wemby. I'm not saying they would have reached the post. I just think they should have done that last year.
Yeah, I agree.
And maybe Paul and Barnes aren't the 2 guys, but at least bring in some veterans to balance out your timeout. Gets his shot blocked inside. Here's Nas on the push. Hit ahead to Ant. 12 in the quarter for Anthony Edwards. He rocks the rim. He's got 25 for the
by Nas Reed in transition.
Castle on the attack, sets up Sohan at the rim and a lay-in good. 190. Hey, you may not start the game, but you're still going to get plenty of playing time, and you may finish the game. The Keel corner 3, and the Wolves starting to get that separation here. So I think that goes to both Nas and to Dante. I think they're better suited and can get even more opportunities coming off the bench.
I agree. So what would lubricate the offense would be Nas Reed and Dante DiVincenzo.
Missed reverse layup. Yeah, exactly. Champero net rating. So what they score at the offensive end, they give up at the defensive end. Fox floater down the lane off the back iron. That drops in for 2. 106-94, up by a dozen. Dante working quickly. Jalen Clark open right side 3. Yes! Jalen Clark buries the wild possession for San Antonio. Fox open. Will he shoot it? He will. And he hits. De'Aaron Fox.
He's hit some
Adebayo potential game winner.
Yeah.
That should have been Timberwolves basketball. Barnes across the lane. Got it with a left hand, and he drew the foul. A 62% success rate to 61%. Ooh, inbound. Blake Wesley laying good. Julius across the lane, dumps it inside. Clark around his pack on a bounce pass. Nikhil puts it in off the window for 2. How about Jalen? They come in. They've been unbelievable in overtime this year. Minot, an offensive rebound, kept alive for Luka, who does score it for 2.
No, OKC took
OKC.
It was closer than that. It was a 10-point game for a lot of the game. But
Wesley off to Biyombo, lays it in. 38-120. I think Boston and Cleveland would be favored in the finals. Biyombo 2 more. Dillingham sets up Minot in the corner right in front of the Wolves bench. Buries the 3. It's another one for the Wolves. They're 24. And the Spurs, I thought they'd dribble it out. Instead, Wesley fires a 3. No good. TJ Shannon with it. And that will do it. Dominant offensive performance tonight. 141-124 is the final here from Target Center. Jim, impressive offensive performance.
Yeah.